Hi Aquarius, this is Michaela from Shine Your Light Brightly 1111. Welcome or welcome back if you're returning. Always my honor and my pleasure. Thank you so much for joining time with me here, for watching. I want to do your deep love read for the month of September already, September 2019. I hope you're all doing well. What I've seen by preparing for your reading, Spirit was showing me that you're a bit in hermit mode right now, still recovering or at least resting. I've seen an offer coming in. I've seen a tower moment in the past that you're still thinking about at least. So let's see what the reading will bring up. I've already connected with my spirit guides and angels while preparing for your read and asked them to please bring through healing messages and clear, accurate guidance. And we thank them for supporting me here with your reading today. We begin with your spirit animal. That is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. So please, Spirit, for Aquarius for September 2019 when it comes to love, what message do we have here to begin the read? Thank you. We have two coming out here for you. The owl, magic. And this card says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Beautiful message. And we have the, wow. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Great messages to begin the reading. We now go into the overall energies of you, your person, and the connection with these cards here. This is the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. We will clarify these cards, getting additional information from a different deck. Then we will look where you are spiritually at, your person too. What is the current lesson or challenge? And then we go into heart space, mind space, message of your higher self and what's going on in the physical. Everything for you as well as for your person. Then shared energies, possible future, possible outcome, and advice from Spirit at the end. That is how the reading will unfold. Let's just dive in, Aquarius. So please, what is the overall energy of Aquarius in love for the month of September 2019, please? Overall message, overall energy, Aquarius. Thank you. We have the Angel of Balance coming out. So when this card comes up, usually we are not so balanced at the moment. We need to balance out ourselves. What is the overall energy of Aquarius, soulmate, person of interest, love interest, however you want to label it? What is their overall energy? The seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, that is the crown chakra, our antenna to the divine. The divine guidance comes through that. When this comes up in a love read, it could indicate, but we are just at the beginning, a deep soul connection here, being connected in the 5D. But at least it's a very spiritual card. What is the overall energy of the connection for Aquarius and their soulmate? Oh, we have storm warning. So it doesn't have to be negative. Could just be something that happens unexpected and sudden. We have Spirit told me to also take the bottom for the connection. We have the third chakra here, Archangel Camuel. This is the solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus, we are shining from within when the solar plexus is free from any blockages. It's where our confidence and self-esteem is, but also our fears. So these two together could mean that whatever happens here with the storm warning will shake you a bit up here and cause fears to come up. But I already get from Spirit that for some of you it is just a fear that there is something happening that would be negative. We go into the wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid for additional information to these cards. So please tell us more about the Angel of Balance, please. Why is the Angel of Balance here? So, never-ending story, suffering, a story that goes on for a while already, caused you a lot of burden, having the feeling that nothing improves, and that brings you out of balance here. So, the situation here with your person not just began. Suffering in silence, losing hope. Why is the crown chakra here for Aquarius soulmate? This one wants to come out. We have regeneration. So being in the process of healing, regeneration, recovery here. Maybe it will come up what happened here for them, but finding comfort here in their belief system. Obviously, when the crown chakra comes up here, for some of them could also be really being in a very spiritual phase, a lot of meditation, listening to their divine guidance, having trust into the higher power, healing through spiritual work. What is the storm warning here, please, about for Aquarius and their soulmate? Why is the storm warning here? Yeah, that, Spirit told me exactly. So nothing is happening. It is just in your head or in their head. It's shared energy. Someone is thinking here, because these two are related too. So the fear that something bad is happening, playing through the worst case scenario on your mind. The fear that this person isn't meant for you. We have not for you and orphaned, but it's just in your head. Or in theirs. So it is about having the feeling that it will never happen. That was an energy I got here already on your side. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone. And the fear that it will never happen. What would be, obviously, with the storm warning, your worst case scenario. Let's see what's spiritually going on. That was nothing. So, what is going on a spiritual level, please, for Aquarius? We have Guardian. Guard your energy. So be very careful where you put your energies into. Also be aware of so-called energy vampires around you, people that are draining you. But what I get from Spirit is here, you're draining yourself by being focused on the fear, or at least if the fear and the storm warning isn't for you, but for a person here. It is about being in that energy, that suffering in silence, worrying that it will never get better, that nothing will improve. That is draining you too. Try to put your energies into things that are bringing you joy. Any kind of hobbies, spending time in nature that could also ground and balance you out here. Spending time with friends, joyful time, something that gets you out of that energy. Where is Aquarius soulmate spiritually at? Two coming out. We have cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. So this card talks about that we are connected to the divine, also to our ancestors, and trying to get their wisdom, use their wisdom. And we have them here with the crown chakra and the regeneration card. So really, I get a sense of really deep spirituality here right now. And a very strict, deep belief system. Trying to work with the divine, with their angels and spirit guides, voicing their concerns to get help here, how to get out of the situation which they are in. We also have light codes, travel awaits you. So getting downloads from above that they have to integrate. Travel awaits you. In this deck, it's talking about traveling, so astral travel. But I've already got the message being connected with you in the 5D. So this could mean this card here, but it could also indicate real travel. For the connection, please, what's spiritually going on with the connection? Love and light, act with care. I hear the word compassion. And I get from Spirit again in regards to your energies here. We are attracting what we send out, right? And when you are in this kind of energy, worrying and being sad and in pain here, that's exactly the energy you are putting out, and then you will attract something like that again. That is the law of attraction. It's all energy, and it's also not helpful for the connection. But yeah, love and light, act with care, come back into the light here. I also here, don't try to force things, let go of control issues. We go into the Akashic Tarot. By the way, these are the Sacred Spirit reading cards, and this here is the Akashic Tarot. We look into current lessons and challenges when it comes to this connection. current lesson or challenge for the sign of Aquarius, please, when it comes to this? There are too many. When it comes to this soul connection, okay. This one wants to come out here, but it was very strange, so let's see. So, we have the Ark of the Covenant. This card talks about to truly listen to your heart and your soul. So, easy example is when your soul tells you you need rest, listen and take rest. Don't overdo. Really following your heart's desires and your soul, listening to your body and soul. Listen to your intuition. Spirit is telling me you get sometimes, or you will perceive it as having a thought about something. By example, to eat more vegetables or fruit. That is guidance that's coming through. Try not to ignore it. And we have the Oracle of Delphi, and this card is first of all talking about dreaming big. Don't give up hope on your dreams, but it's also talking about to put all your pain, your frustration, all these negative emotions into a creative project. Create something out of it. Make the pain matter. That could help you to see things from a different perspective, and it will also help you to release and to let go and to heal. What is the current lesson here or challenge for Aquarius soulmate, please? Setting your course, so making plans, really getting clear about what they truly want and desire. So sometimes we are walking through life without having a real goal. And then of course we can't reach a goal because we don't have one. We think we have one, but we've never truly thought about what we really want. So they are about to find out what they truly want and going into the right direction here. Setting the course towards happiness. Current lesson or challenge for the connection, please. So this card talks about that we have to build up the foundation again. And we should do it slow, step by step, stone by stone, to make that foundation very solid, so that nothing can easily break it again. So it's a challenge for the connection. So it's energy for both of you. Building a new foundation, but doing that in a very slow way, being very aware of every step to make it solid. So we go into the Psychic Tarot for the heart. First of all, we look into your energies, heart space, mind space, message of your higher self, and what's going on in the physical. So please, spirit guides, angels, what is going on in the heart space? There are too many. In the heart space of Aquarius, when it comes to their soulmate and the soul connection here. What is going on in the heart space of Aquarius? With the world. So beautiful with the Nine of Pentacles. So the world, in this deck called Embrace, that's the energy of closing major old cycles to make room for a new cycle. It's also talking about to embrace the whole journey with all that is. Everything happens for a reason and at the exact right time. Our ego often tells us it's now the right time, but the divine knows better. We have to trust here that, by example, when it comes to love, a rejection is protection. There's a reason why it's not happening right now. With, whether inside of us, that we aren't ready, or inside of the partner. And if we would come together when the time isn't right, it wouldn't work out the way we desire it anyways. So the end of the old ways, beginning of new beautiful times. So you want to close an old cycle here. For some of you, it may be closing that cycle. We have here already the energy of the never-ending story, the frustration that I was feeling, losing hope. And I have the world here, so closing a cycle, combined with the Nine of Pentacles. And that is the happy, independent, single person. Doing you. Being focused on you. In general, that's a very good energy. Being focused on the material world, because it's Pentacles. Being focused on career. So for some of you, it may be that you have enough here. For others, it's just closing that old cycle of sitting there and waiting, of sitting there and worrying in fear that nothing ever happens, and the decision to first of all now focus on yourself, taking a step back from the connection. What is going on in the mind space of Aquarius, please, when it comes to their soulmate and this connection? Mind space. Now there is hermit mode. I've seen you in a hermit mode. And here he is. So you could deal with a Virgo here. The Hermit is a very spiritual card, going within, soul searching, spending time alone, isolating ourselves, to go within, to learn about ourselves. Seeking the truth inside of ourselves. But I'm not quite sure if you are in this mode because you want to, because it's combined here with the feeling alone card, Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. We've had the orphaned energy already in the overall energy, same energy. So for the majority, I feel here more that you feel alone. And because of that frustration here and that losing hope into that situation, spending time alone, not in the mood to go out with friends, just wanting to be alone. When I look at these cards in regards to them, so what you are thinking about them and the situation, you feel left out in the cold because they are hiding. So it could also be that the Hermit is in regards to them. They are hiding from you, out of your point of view. and you feel left out in the cold here. What is the message of Aquarius higher self, please, when it comes to this connection? Eight of Wands, success and growth. And the Ace of Swords, clarity and belief. So these are beautiful energies. So Eight of Wands is very fast energy, fast positive movement forward, communication, even travel, success and growth. And combined with the Ace of Swords, clarity and belief, that is also communication, clarity coming in, speaking the truth or getting the truth. New beginnings based on honesty and clarity. So there will be, your higher self is telling you, there will be forward movement in a very positive and fast way, and you will get your clarity here. What is going on in the physical, please, for Aquarius? Another ace, Ace of Wands, new vitality with the Magician. So Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings, creativity. In this deck, because we have all the colors of the chakras here, this is something that's balancing us out. Enjoying that time fully with all our senses. So combined with the Magician, so you could, no, that's your card actually, card of Aquarius. So it's called Manifest here, and the Magician is about manifestation, having all the tools available to manifest what we truly desire. So in this case, it could just mean your physical right now, you try to manifest your passionate new beginning. Or for some of you, that will be different for each and every one of you. It's a general read. That new beginning comes and you've manifested it. So we have the Star card, also the card of Aquarius at the bottom, called Heal in this deck. The Star card is the card about wishes and wish fulfillment. It's the card of deep emotional healing, the card of being divinely guided and protected, the energy of everything is coming into alignment. So beautiful message here. Let's see what's going on with them. With also a deck of John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. So please, Spirit Guides, Angels, what is going on with Aquarius soulmate here, please? What is going on in the heart space when it comes to Aquarius and this connection? The waiting game, Two of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So they want to bring clarity here. You have that Ace of Swords too. Same energy, only different deck. New beginnings based on honesty and clarity, bringing the truth, speaking their truth, expressing themselves. But it's combined with the waiting game, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands in the traditional tarot is talking about being at a crossroads, having to make a decision which path to choose. In this deck it's called waiting game. That means the decision is already there. They know what they want. They want to speak their truth, expressing themselves. But there is a delay here. There is a need to wait. Let's see what is going on in the mind space of Aquarius soulmate. The Hierophant falling out here right away. So the Hierophant, the card of Taurus, called wisdom in this deck. The Hierophant is not just about wisdom, it is about our belief system. And we've had here the message that they are really in that spiritual phase, having that deep belief. It's also the card of integrity, the card of commitment. Let's get them all out and then combine them. We have the Hangman energy, the card of Pisces. This deck called Sacrifice. So the Hangman is also a very spiritual energy. But when we are in this energy of the Hangman, we may feel stuck. Nothing moves forward. We have the feeling we can't move. But actually this is forced, so that we go within and look at the situation from all different angles to get the bigger picture. Sometimes when we are too attached to a situation, we can't see clearly and then we can't make decisions. We are confused. So we need to take a step back, going within and looking at the situation from a higher perspective or different perspective to get a more clear picture. And this all is talking about the Three of Cups, rejoice and celebration, the card of reunion, reconciliation, celebration. So they want to reconcile here, they want to come into union or reunion, but for right now, they feel stuck. They are, and we've had that message in the overall energy already, they are on a spiritual path right now, really trying to find out what they truly want, getting the right direction here for the next move, healing, regeneration, recovery. They know it's not the right time. The waiting game here, and with the Hangman, I get here the words, it's better to wait a bit longer. When we are coming together too early, when we're not healed, how I've said before. But sometimes we are waiting too long, waiting for the perfect moment, and the perfect moment will never be there, right? Let's see, what is the message of the higher self of Aquarius soulmate when it comes to this connection? Two of Swords, mental conflict, with the Seven of Wands, stand your ground, and the Ace of Cups, love begins. So yeah, I get here confusion. So mental conflict, I don't think it's really about that they don't know what they want. But they are a bit in confusion. They are still healing, still in recovery mode. And in confusion, we can't make clear decisions. The Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy. We have the feeling that we have to fight for everything, that we have to defend ourselves all the time. Inner conflict, fighting. But we also have love begins here, the Ace of Cups. So for me, the Ace of Cups represents our own cup that has to be overflowing, has to overflow with unconditional love before I am able to give my cup to someone else. Through healing myself, I fill up this cup. But in this deck it's called Love Begins, and the Ace of Cups in general also means a new beginning in love. So they are preparing for this, but right now they are still in confusion, in mental conflict, in that defensive mode. on their spiritual journey here. What is going on in the physical here, please, for Aquarius soulmate? The sun is gone. I hope it's not too dark here. The crown chakra again. And trapped in fear. 8 of Swords. So again, the antenna to the divine. Through their spiritual work, they begin to see the bigger picture and deeper meanings of things, also of this connection and of you in their life. But they need a bit more time to figure everything out and to find their right direction. They are still trapped in fear here. 8 of Swords is the self-made mind prison. Going around in circles over the same stuff again and again. And not getting any results. The only result is to feel drained. Thinking about a lot about you and the situation, but right now, because of the situation I was already talking about, they don't feel able to move forward. Let's get some shared energies with the romanced angels. Shared energies, please, for Aquarius and their soulmate. We have love yourself first. Yeah, the Ace of Cups for me. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We have wedding. The situation involves marriage. So I don't get any third-party stuff here. Not in this read yet. But it could mean that your connection is evolving to a higher level of commitment here. But this card could also come up if one of you is in a serious commitment already. So general read, again, different scenarios. With engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, or I've just said these words. And we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you are doing this with the 9 of Pentacles there and the World card. That's exactly at least what your heart is telling you. If you're truly doing it in your mind, you feel alone. Sometimes we don't listen to our heart or our intuition. So yeah, unrequited love, exactly your energy, right? You've lost hope. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That is exactly what I've felt here. But it's not what I'm feeling here. Whatever they are in recovery of here or from. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Express your love at the bottom. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And they want to, well, we have the Ace of Swords here. That is not really a romantic gesture, but that is bringing clarity, speaking their truth, wanting to express themselves. Okay, Spirit tells me to also take 2 cards for you and your soulmate. So please, 2 cards for Aquarius, please. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That doesn't have to mean an effort towards them. It could also mean the effort towards yourself, following your guidance. And with it, it is safe for you to love. Spirit shows me again the fear and the storm warning here. So maybe a bit afraid to open up your heart to the situation and trying to hold on to the situation is difficult here, because the fear wins. The fear of getting hurt again, disappointed. So 2 cards please for Aquarius soulmate. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if the two of you know each other for a longer time and there was a separation, it feels new now. Through their healing process, they see you in a different light, and the feelings are stirred up here, and it feels new. So let's look into some possible future energies with the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. So I'll do a mid-month read this month in a shorter version with a new tarot I have, and also with cards I've created with messages from your person, and also with surrender cards. So what are possible future energies please for Aquarius and their soulmate? The 4 Wands, beautiful. So we have joy, stability, happy relationship, great foundation. We have the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could represent you here. We have the 4 of Swords, healing, rest, rejuvenation, recovery, meditation. We have the Lovers, Gemini. Wow, we have a pair here. Same suit, the King of Swords. Possible outcome. We go through all the cards. I just want them all out here first. Possible outcome, please. 6 of Cups. The Emperor. And the 6 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands is the goal, right? That beautiful relationship, that great foundation, stable foundation, joy. And just listen to Spirit. So what I get from Spirit is this is the goal of both of you. Both of you want the same here together. So we have the rest and rejuvenation card here, the 4 of Swords, the recovery mode that came up for them already. So that is something that has to happen before. And I get here, I mean, the Queen and the King of Swords are energies of cutting out everything that doesn't serve, if I don't see it as a person. But we have soulmate energy here, and we've had the card, yes, this is your soulmate. But if King and Queen comes up from the same suit, it is soulmate energy. And we have also the Lovers here. So there has to be a bit more recovery here, healing. But we have, that's also soulmate energy. For others, it could also be that the clarity comes in here and that you begin to build up that great foundation step by step, slowly but steady. And that brings healing here for the Queen of Swords. Being able to open up again here. So in the outcome we have more soulmate energy, Six of Cups, card of reconciliation. It's also the card of nostalgic feelings, but it's also the card of someone from the past is returning. Soulmate energy, reconciliation, union. Paired up with the Emperor, so could be an Aries of significance, and the Six of Wands, victory, success. And the Emperor is someone who's a go-getter. He knows exactly what he wants and he knows exactly how to get there. Always being in charge. Very beautiful energy. So I don't get many scenarios here. The only difference is for some of you there comes stability, there comes that clarity, and that brings healing and helps you to open up. And for others, this is what has to happen before it happens. So they have to recover fully, and you have to come back into that hope again and fearlessly being ready to open up. But we have a lot of soulmate energy here. So the angel answers, let's see what we get here from this oracle. Be assertive, setting healthy boundaries. So by example, if they would come towards you now, you're still guarded, not really believing that it's happening here, taking it slow, getting to know each other again, setting healthy boundaries to take it slow. That will give you the possibility to slowly open up again. Because if it may be here for some of you, the storm warning with the solar plexus, very sudden, unexpected change that maybe causes you fear because it's happening so fast and unexpected, and you can't open up that easily and are not believing that this is truly happening. Really tell them to slow down a bit. In the near future. That was strange. The answer is yes. And we have helpful people at the bottom. And also, Spirit is telling me the next two, or it's trust. So we go into the Whispers of Love oracle. Two want to come out, and I also take the bottom. Let's see what we got here. The union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Wow. We also have true love. Goodness. This love is once in a lifetime. Aquarius. And I know that you know that. But maybe it just took too long and you've lost faith. And at the bottom we've had back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. By being too long in the waiting mode and in frustration, you maybe even forgot what you've loved about them, is what I get from Spirit for some of you. Really trying to remember why you have been holding on to this dream. What did you love about them? So this is the heart-shaped oracle by Tony Carmine Solano. Only time will tell. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And at the bottom, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So we go into the Gaia Oracle, also by Tony Carmine Solano, for the last message as an advice from Spirit here. So please, Spirit, what is your... That was quick. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity and wholeness. Number 7. So it's time for you to chill out and let go of rigid and fixed ideas. Relax and take time out to just be. You really have been trying too hard lately and are taking things far too seriously. This has blocked your creativity and caused your energy levels to be low. You probably tell yourself that you don't have time to relax, but you must make the time. Didn't we have that message before? Make this a priority and you will find that an interesting transformation takes place. Your creativity will increase and you will feel revitalized by a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. Your mind may be telling you that relaxation is a total waste of time. Yet the opposite is true. Relaxation will slow down your thoughts and open your heart. It is full for the soul that will have a positive flow-on effect for your entire being. Your well-being is of paramount importance, so do not take it for granted. Without it, nothing really matters. Affirmations with this card. I take time each day to relax. I make time each day to nurture my spirit. I connect spiritually to a space of love inside my heart. I find peace within. I am light. I am love. We've had that message with that card. If your soul tells you to rest, do it. And now it comes up again. So my dear Aquarius, I hope this reading helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you all the best for your situation, and of course also in general. A wonderful month of September. Hope to see you for the mid-month read. Thank you again, and bye for now.